Black Panther, Wakanda Forever is a 2022 American superhero film based on Marvel Comics featuring the character Shuri Black Panther. Produced by Marvel Studios and distributed by Walt Disney Studios Motion Pictures, it is the sequel to Black Panther, 2018, and the 30th film in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, MCU. Directed by Ryan Coogler, who co-wrote the screenplay with Joe Robert Cole, the film stars Letitia Wright as Shuri Black Panther, alongside Lupita Nyong'o, Danai Gurira, Winston Duke, Florence Kasumba, Dominique Thorne, Michaela Coel, Mabel Cadena, Tainich Huerta Mejia, Martin Freeman, Julia Louis-Dreyfus, and Angela Bassett. In the film, the leaders of Wakanda fight to protect their nation in the wake of King T'Challa's death. Ideas for a sequel began after the release of Black Panther in February 2018. Coogler negotiated to return as director in the following months, and Marvel Studios officially confirmed the sequel's development in mid-2019. Plans for the film changed in August 2020 when Black Panther star Chadwick Boseman died from colon cancer, with Marvel choosing not to recast his role of T'Challa. The return of other main cast members from the first film was confirmed that November, and the title was announced in May 2021. Filming began in late June 2021 in Atlanta, taking place at both Trilith Studios and Tyler Perry Studios, before moving to Massachusetts in August, but was halted in November to allow Wright to recover from an injury sustained during filming. It resumed by mid-January 2022 and wrapped in late March in Puerto Rico. Black Panther, Wakanda Forever has grossed $453.8 million in the United States and Canada, and $405.4 million in other territories, for a worldwide total of $859.2 million. It is the sixth highest grossing film of 2022. Its worldwide opening weekend earned $331.6 million, marking the third largest opening of the pandemic era, behind Spider-Man: No Way Home, $601 million, and Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, $452 million. Deadline Hollywood calculated the film's net profit as $259 million, accounting for production budgets, marketing, talent participations, and other costs. Box office grosses and home media revenues placed it fifth on their list of 2022's most valuable blockbusters. According to The Hollywood Reporter, Black Panther, Wakanda Forever was projected to earn $175 million in the US and Canada on its opening weekend. By November 2022, Boxoffice Pro estimated the film's opening weekend in the US and Canada to be between $170 minus $205 million, and projected the film would earn $435 to $543 million for its total domestic gross, $159. The film made $84.3 million on its first day, which included $28 million from Thursday night previews. Its opening weekend earned $181.3 million, becoming the top film of the weekend. This marked the largest November opening weekend ever, surpassing The Hunger Games, Catching Fire, $158.1 million. And the third biggest opening for a film during the pandemic era, behind No Way Home, $260 million, and Multiverse of Madness, $187 million. Wakanda Forever remained the top film in its sophomore weekend, grossing over $66.5 million, representing a drop of 63%, $164. The following weekend, the film remained atop the box office, grossing $45.6 million, a decline of 31%. Its gross over the 5-day Thanksgiving weekend was $63.8 million. The film remained atop the chart for its fourth and fifth weekend, earning $17.5 million and $11.2 million, respectively. In its sixth weekend, Wakanda Forever earned $5.3 million and was displaced by Avatar: The Way of Water. It is the third highest grossing film of 2022 in the region behind Top Gun, Maverick and Avatar: The Way of Water. Outside of the US and Canada, the film grossed $150.3 million from 50 markets in its first weekend. It had the biggest opening ever for a film in Nigeria, as well as the second biggest for a film released in 2022 in France and South Africa. Disney Africa reported that the film set an all-time box office record in West Africa and accumulated the biggest opening of 2022 in East Africa, as well as the second highest box office gross ever in Southern Africa. The five highest openings for the film were in the United Kingdom and Ireland, $15 million, France, $13.7 million, Mexico, $12.8 million, South Korea, $8.9 million, and Brazil, $7.1 million. In its second weekend, Wakanda Forever grossed $69.8 million, for a drop of 49%, while in its third weekend, it grossed $32.1 million, for a drop of 53%. As of March 12, 2023, the highest grossing territories were the United Kingdom, $41 million, Mexico, $35.9 million, France, $33.2 million, Brazil, $21.4 million, and Australia, $19.5 million.